Sorry, babe.
Sorry, babe.
Have you seen Love Island? You know what doesn't have that though? TikTok.
It does have that thing though. If you go on someone's page, I think you can see who's gone on your page.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe we are the problem.
Am I the problem? How dare you?
I don't know.
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Do you know what I find crazy? People who have their last scene on their WhatsApp.
Oh my gosh, that's too much for me.
Last scene.
What's wrong with you?
You're a psycho if you have that on.
Are you still a Swiftie?
Hi.
So why don't I
Let's
ask
go.
you if you do some of these habits?
Right.
And you can tell me if you do or you don't. And then we
Okay.
can figure out if maybe you might be the problem.
Well, I didn't realise when I come in this morning this is going to be a counselling session telling me what a friend I am. I've actually got one where you shove people into the archive.
Oh my God, I thought you meant actually shove people. I was like, babe, you can't do that. You're like, I shove people onto the tracks in the underground.
Is that ghosting? I don't know.
Is it like an accidental ghost?
Yeah. Blocker.
But it's giving red flag a little bit, I think, blocking someone for no reason.
Let's wrap this whole episode up. Looks like we are the problem.
We've got 100% success rate of being the problem right now, you and me. Hey guys, welcome back to The Hood. We are your hosts and neighbours. I'm Wallis Day.
And I'm your host, Francesca Allen. And can I just say, Wallis, I am obsessed with the darker tone of hair. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome.
Thank you, babe. It feels very weird, but
I'm loving the new
gone a bit
hairdo.
darker.
It's beautiful. What
Thank
made you choose
you.
to go a bit warmer?
Do you know what, Fran? I wanted a change. The blonde was really drying my hair out. And I just feel like, well, we're in shedding season right now, aren't
Yeah.
we? I feel like hair holds memories. And like, I just wanted to shed.
There we go.
Got some shedding to do, babe.
Also, you are on your hair growth journey. So I suppose having the warmer tones, less bleach is going to help with getting some length.
Yeah, just
But
trying
it's
to be you,
looking-
babe.
It's looking great.
Thank you.
It's looking great. I've always been terrified to cut it off. So that's how I've ended up getting longer hair.
Don't do it. Do you know what? It's so weird, isn't it? Because it's like you go through those awkward growing stages and you try and style it out, but like there's certain phases of hair growth that you just can't style. And I do feel like I'm in that stage right now. So sorry if I look
No.
like a news anchor or Jackie Kennedy, but it is me, Wallis Day.
No, I'm obsessed. I think you've done a great job. Well, Joe done a great job.
What? Yeah, cheers, Joe.
Cheers, Joe.
Shout out to Joe Pickering Taylor for glam.
No, but you've done a great job. I actually
Yeah.
really like this look, but I love anything that's a bit more like a vintage style, don't I? I can't
You
help
do.
myself.
I know, you can't, can you?
No.
You're like the antithesis of an Essex girl.
I
What's
know.
going on?
I know.
We're going to have to bring the Essex back out in you.
Babes, I did have a blow dry yesterday, so got a bit of that. Essex blowout.
Stunning. No,
That's what it is. We love it. Blow dry and hair curlers.
do you know what? That kind of blow dry always really suits you though.
Thank
Is that what it's
you.
called, an Essex blowout?
I mean, I assume so. That's what we all call it back home.
Well, we're two brunettes now, although I think I'm like blonde, right? That's what they call it. A brunette blonde. Am I still
Mm,
blonde? Kind of.
I love it.
I don't know. I might be blonde for the next step again. Who knows?
It's all a journey.
Yeah, exactly. I did have a question for you though.
Go ahead.
And I think some of the listeners from season 1 were wondering as well.
Yeah.
Are you still a Swiftie?
Hi. Yes, I actually am.
You are?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not like, I didn't listen to her on the way here, but.
Oh. You're like, I'm not a Swiftie, but I don't mind her.
I mean, it's just that one song, Ophelia, that just really gets me going,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
You do like that one, don't you?
And I like the other one when it's like, hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I quite like that one.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't
Yeah.
it? I feel like it's very relatable, that.
Being the problem.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes maybe we are the problem.
Am I the problem? How dare you? I mean, sometimes, yeah.
We could do a test. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm perfect and there's nothing I can do wrong. But when someone pulls me up on something, I'm like, oh yeah, actually, maybe I am the problem.
Do you know what, though? I think we're quite good at self-reflection in a sense of like, I will hold my hands up and say that I've done something wrong.
Will you?
Yeah.
Because I've been waiting. Been waiting
What
for
did I
5 years now.
do? So if I turn up late or anything, I'm like, I'm so sorry. It was me.
I know.
Like, I'm actually not that bad. Like, I do hold my hands up and when I think I'm wrong, but usually I don't think I'm wrong. Also, I'm like, is it that deep? Like,
is it that deep?
is it that deep?
$1 million question, babe.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, we could do a little test. Why don't I
Let's
ask
go.
you if you do some of these habits,
Right.
and you can tell me if you do or you don't, and then we can
Okay.
figure out if maybe you might be the problem.
All right.
Do you know
Well, I didn't realise when I come in this morning this is going to be a counselling session telling me what a shit friend I am.
Well, why don't I do some of the things that I do?
Yeah. Why don't we ring Ed and ask Ed?
Yeah.
Really tear me a new one.
Let's call our partners and let them say if we're the problem or not. You're
Literally, sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
I really need this caffeine today. I'm sorry. I'm not very well. I'm sick.
Fran's not very well. She's been amazing. She's pulled her big boy pants up and she's got into the studio and she's just thrown her coffee all over her for those who can't see. But you look stunning though. I love the 50 Shades of Brown. Look at us.
I know. We love a little bit of chocolate brune. We wore a lot of it in season 1. We bought so much of it last season that it's just got to roll through. And we love it mixed with baby blue, don't we? I feel like that's going to definitely be the colours coming into like this new season.
Yeah. Our little season revamp, which hopefully should be done by the time this episode airs. So
but
hopefully you like the season revamp, guys.
But go on, tell me what a shitmate I am. Go on, let's go. Let's get into it.
Well, you know what? That's another point. It might not be shitmate. I wonder if it's like exclusively to relationships or if actually we might be the problem throughout different categories of our lives, including friends and relationships.
Yeah. I already know that I'm the problem. It's fine. I already know. Hold my hands up.
All right, well, I'll tell you some of the stuff I do and then tell me some of the stuff you do and we can figure out if we are.
Yeah.
Ghosting people.
I'm terrible for it. Sometimes I do it and I don't even know that I've done it. As in, I'll
come on.
No.
You're not that stupid,
No,
Fran.
real talk. In and amongst emails, WhatsApp, Instagram messages, TikTok messages. There's so many different platforms that people can speak on. Like, it starts to get a bit confusing. So sometimes I'll open something and then I'll read it and then I'll put my phone down, start making a coffee and fucking completely forget. And then next week I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll pick up a conversation again that I was literally just mid having.
With people that you work with
Just
or
like anyone.
friends or family.
Everybody.
Do you know what?
Everyone.
Well, I'm exactly the same. I don't mean to ghost you.
No.
And people get really offended, but it's just, I think with my ADHD, like you said, I'll pick my phone up to do something or send an email on my laptop, whatever it is. And then the doorbell goes, I get distracted. And by the time I come back, I can't remember what I was doing.
Yeah, it can be as simple as my dog looking cute. And then it's just like, in my head, I think I've responded. But then I realise that I haven't when I then click on my phone. Or I'll be driving along and I'll think, oh God, like blah, 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 message me. I need to say back, like, yes, I'm coming to dinner.
Or in the shower. That's when I always get them, or in bed at night and I can't write them down.
Yeah.
So then I still forget.
So is that ghosting? I don't know.
Is it like an accidental ghosting?
Yeah.
But it doesn't help that I don't like my read receipts sent. So I've found a way to turn off read receipts on Instagram DMs.
Oh, mine have been off for a long time.
Yeah, no, I had to turn them off because like people were just DMing me and it comes up at the top when I didn't mean to open it.
Yeah.
And then I feel obligated to respond and I'm just not that girl.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah. I need time to process what you've just said to me. So then that's why I take my reds off.
Yeah.
On WhatsApp, my sister had a go at me and she was like, why have you not got your reds on? And I was like, for this exact reason.
Yeah, exactly. Because you need time to process.
Yeah.
Also, I'm so impatient and I have anxiety as well. So like if a message comes through, I need to see what it says.
Yeah.
Like there and then. And I might be doing something else. And that's when I'm like, oh, I'll come back to it. And then I never do. Sorry, guys.
Do you know what I find crazy? People who have their last scene on their WhatsApp.
Oh my gosh, that's too much for me.
Last scene.
What's wrong with you?
Ed has his last scene.
Does he? But that's amazing for you.
Yeah, I know. Because sometimes I turn mine off and then quickly turn it back off again.
Just to see his. Oh yeah, because you can't see it unless yours is on. Oh, that's naughty. That's cheeky.
Bye. Bye. But I do that sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But It's like, I just think that you're a psycho if you have that on, because why are you trying to look at when someone was last on their phone? And then it's really like, oh, why aren't you replying to me?
Yeah, because then it's personal.
Yeah, then it's like,
yeah,
you've not seen your phone.
Yeah. You've come on this app and you've chosen to either respond to someone else or just ignore me. Yeah. Ooh, oh,
Also,
Ed.
so nosy.
I know, it is nosy, isn't it?
So nosy.
You know, I think Instagram started doing that though. They had a feature. I think they've taken it off now.
Green button.
The green, and it showed people when you're online.
Yeah.
The first thing I did was I pressed that toggle, switch that shit right off.
Do you know what I mean?
Not for me.
What's that thing when it's like, I'm going to bed now, aka I'm going to go sit
scroll
in bed
for an hour until I get tired.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to sleep.
Do you know what I mean? I could WhatsApp all my friends, I'm going to bed now.
Yeah.
And then the green thing on Instagram
baits you out.
Nah.
You know what doesn't have that though? TikTok.
Oh, does it not? It does have that thing though. If you go on someone's page, I think you can see who's gone on your page.
Fuck off. I heard about this.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is.
I fucking heard about this.
You can see when it's like, why do they keep going on my page?
Yeah. So a girl I used to date, somebody sent me one of her videos because it was like funny. Anyway, I'd like gone on it, but it like obviously opened her profile and I was like, fuck, because then I thought about that thing and I was like, it's gonna fucking say I've gone on here now as well, isn't it?
Oh no.
But it wasn't, it was just to laugh at you. You fucking slag.
Okay, do you know what?
We're cutting that.
Let's wrap this whole episode up. Looks like we are the problem.
Yeah, I know. I think we might be the problem. Well, we've ticked 2 out of 2 so far. So we've got 100% success rate of being the problem right now, you and me.
We can't be the only ones.
We can't be.
Can't be the only ones.
I've got some more though.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I need this for like my peace of mind, but having notifications off on your phone. / I guess you could say putting do not disturb on.
Oh, yeah.
Which I live in. My phone is constantly on do not disturb.
Well, I know that I'm clearly 30 years old because my phone goes into sleep mode when it's like 7 p.m.
Oh, does it?
And I'm like, I've got to turn that off now. No, sorry, it's actually not that early. I think it's like 9. But still.
Yeah.
9 p.m. Like, I'll be in the club and Ed's like, I can't get through to your phone. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my sleep mode's gone on.
Oh, yeah.
Turn that off.
Is that why? Yeah, right.
I was like, I didn't see because it automatically goes into sleep mode.
Yeah.
It like tells you to go to bed.
No, I know. Yeah.
I know. I'm like,
when I'm next out.
9 p.m. though.
Yeah, no, 9 p.m.'s early. I changed mine to 11.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I should change mine.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know how to do it, but I'll try it.
No, I mean, we've got a tech nerd in there. We can go and ask her.
Babes, you can give me a hand. But no, definitely. I think do not disturb. Do I like it? Nah, it's annoying. It's actually an annoying one.
What, it's annoying having it on or not?
When so it's like you call someone, you get sent straight to voicemail.
But if they call you twice, then they get through to you. And like anyone that knows me knows to just do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't like my phone ringing. It does give me anxiety and I like to see notifications when I'm ready. Otherwise, I just feel too overwhelmed with like all the work that I have to do.
My mum
or get distracted.
My mum will keep ringing me until I answer. Ring, and it's for absolutely nothing. I would have thought like something really bad happened because she's rung me like 4 times on the bounce.
Yeah.
And then I'll call her and she's just like, "You're right.
Yeah.
What are you up to?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Mum, that was aggressive."
No, I have the
I'm going to see your missed call and I'll call you back.
Yeah.
I'm like in the shower or something.
Yeah.
But no, actually, I do turn my Instagram notifications off.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm so popular. When I upload a picture.
She is popular.
No. But when you have like a higher following, if you upload something and then people like it. What? No, but like it will go like that, and that makes me feel like crazy. I remember when I first come off of Love Island and you don't have your phone. I turned my phone on. My phone was like, and I was like, what do I do with this?
Yeah,
it gets like really overstimulating.
Yeah,
so I don't like that. Also, if you're doing something and then the notifications keep dropping down and then you accidentally click on it, it is so annoying.
That's what I'm talking about with the DMs. I accidentally open them and I'm like, oh. Yeah, and it's always from someone I just don't want to have to hit back.
I've actually got one where you shove people into the archive.
Oh my God, I thought you meant actually shove people. I was like, babe, you can't do that. You're like, I shove people onto the tracks in the underground. No, because I just listened
Am I
to a
wrong?
podcast on that.
What?
This guy survived it. Yeah, his
Getting
story's-
pushed onto the train tracks.
His story is absolutely amazing. So it's basically about this guy who, yeah, there's a video of it. It went viral. He survives it. This random guy, it was a complete like stranger attack, just shoves him full force into this.
Sorry, it's not funny, but what the fuck?
She's going to get us cancelled.
I'm
What is
sorry,
going on?
I'm sorry.
What is going on here?
No, I'm sorry. It's because you're like, he got shoved on. It's just, sorry,
No,
carry
he's
on.
like minding his own business. And no, it's proper bad,
Just
Fran.
thinking, imagine someone running at you and shoving you on the train. The fuck?
Yeah. Well,
I'd
it
be
was,
like, what the
it was
fuck?
from it was from behind. That's what I mean. And the he'd already seen the train. The train was there. The train was coming. Anyway, so he gets shoved, but he just misses the train, but he goes under. But the way that he lies on the tracks, the train completely missed him. But it was obviously
it's made me feel a bit
fucked.
sick.
No, it's awful. It's literally awful. It was in New York, not in London, but
That's terrible.
yeah, it's really bad.
You can just get like that odd person who mentally,
Just lose it.
yeah, is not
Yeah.
well.
I'll tell you, if ever I do go on the tube, I
Stand
always have my
away.
back literally against the wall, because I just don't trust people. And it only takes one person.
People give me anxiety how close they stand to a train thing anywhere, and they just
Yeah.
have their headphones in
Yeah.
and their phone, and they're practically standing on the yellow line. And I think,
yeah.
you're sick in the head.
Yeah.
You are
Don't-
sick.
Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do quite like walking on the side of the yellow line just to feel alive. Like,
What?
just like anything could happen. But
Are
like, I
you
wouldn't stand there.
okay?
Yeah, I know. I've been in some dark places in my life, haven't I? Just like a little bit. But like when I can see that no one else is around me, just so I have the option.
Oh my God.
We're going to be...
Just in case, if I choose, it'll be if I choose to go over rather than someone shoving me. Makes sense.
By the way, I'm not looking to throw myself... Right, we need to change the subject. I'm not looking, right? So if it happens, it was murder.
Don't. That's a really bad way to go, because it's really bad for the driver. Like, imagine all the psychology. That must
Yeah.
be terrible for them.
Even I think people on the train would
It's like
feel...
ruining someone else's life.
Oh, the conductor's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is. They have to, when it happens, like when people do jump in front of trains, they have like time off and everything.
It's awful.
It must be terrible.
Oh, God. Right,
Anyway,
right.
back to our
Oh.
jolly comedy
Anyway, so shoving
podcast.
people in your archives, not in front of trains, right?
Oh, by the way, I would say 70% of my contacts are in my archive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, you really are shedding this season.
Yeah, mostly drug dealers, honestly.
You're like, got that on tip. I'm just going to ignore that for a bit. Shove you in the archive.
No, it's just like group chats that go
Group
off.
chats go in the
like they're in the
archive.
bin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be the mean person to leave, but like
Yeah.
shove them in
Especially ones
archive.
that are like Hindus.
Yeah.
And it's like people like, I don't even fucking know you, Mandem.
No.
But I'm going to be here anyway. And like, I only need to know like where you want me
Yeah.
to be.
Just let me know when you want me to be there. I
Yeah.
don't need any of
all
this.
the banter.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're awful.
I don't, because that's just very, again, overstimulating.
Yeah, no, but it is. I think there's so many ways to be overstimulated nowadays.
Yeah.
Even just looking down on your phone. It's
Also,
like,
aren't you at work?
yeah.
Like, sorry, who's paying you to be on this group chat right now? All of you.
Excuse me, do these people not have jobs? Who the fuck are we? No, but I know what you mean. It's like people do the most, especially in group chats, and I just can't be having it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I shove them in archive as well. I got to admit, I've shoved a few friends in archive sometimes though, and maybe a partner or two.
Me? Have I ever been
I've
in
never
archive?
shoved you in, but I used to
Because I
shove-
never respond
shove
anyway.
Do you know
I
what?
forget.
And when she does, she writes about 100 messages.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know. I just read the last two, really.
Yeah. Someone told me that that's a really annoying thing, but I didn't realize that that's an annoying thing. Because I'll send a WhatsApp and I'll think that that is like one sentence. And I'm like, no, send. No way, send. Did they really just say that?
But
Send.
WhatsApp is a bit more like that, I feel like. iMessage,
Yeah,
I'll
you
write more
do it.
paragraphs. WhatsApp, I'm quite...
Yeah. I use it like a full stop rather than putting one in.
Mm.
Can I just say that one thing that actually grinds my gears is when people put so much punctuation
Oh, yeah.
in a text or a WhatsApp. I'm
Yeah.
like, what in the fucking novel is going on?
What in the chat GBT is
yeah,
there?
and it's usually when someone's pissed at you as well, when they put all like a little
Oh,
fucking
they want to get all official.
comma. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with your commas.
I will say, Fran, you are the other end of that spectrum. Like, sometimes I can't even understand what you're saying. She sent me a message yesterday being like, oh, this fucking thing on my car and blah, blah, and did you do this? And she sent me a picture of her clamped car. And I was like, Fran, I love you. Don't have a fucking clue what you're on about. It was supposed to go to Ed.
It was meant to go to Ed, yeah. He was meant to have done my tax, right? Because he was taxing his vehicle. And he was like, I'll do yours whilst I'm doing mine. I was like, oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Saved me 200 quid. Thanks, mate. So then he was going to do it. I've been driving around with no road tax since September.
That's 6 points, you know?
Exactly. That's what I
bad.
said. And I had a fucking clamp. I was like ready to go. I was coming to see. Yeah, I was meant to be leaving. Then I've come out to the car and it had a big fucking clamp on it. And I was like, this is a scam. And I rang Ed and I was like, it's a fucking scam. I was like, I need cable cutters now. I was like, I'm going to cut this off. And they were like, he was like, I think that's an illegal offence that you get like £1,000 fine or something. And I was like, nah. I didn't think that it was legal to clamp people's cars, but apparently it is. So if you do that, don't bolt cut them off. Also, someone else told me that bolt cutters aren't strong enough to cut it off. You actually need something like the one that spins around and goes like that. All right?
A chainsaw?
Yeah. Like a round one, like a disc cutter, like one that cuts through like really heavy things.
Can you tell Fran's a bit of an Essex girl, a little East London gangster?
Anyway, Ed called it and fixed it for me and was like, the man's coming in like 10 minutes. And I was like, thanks, Daddy. Yeah. But at first I shouted at him when I asked for bolt cutters and said, I'm ringing my brother because you're used.
Oh, yeah, that's the one you always use, though. It works like a treat.
I'm ringing my brother. And then he rang me straight
it
up.
works like an absolute treat. I used to do that.
Yeah. I sorted it. But the man came and he didn't even look me in the eyes or come up to my car or anything. I was sat in my car.
Probably too intimidated, mate. If I came to take someone's clamp off and they look like you. Do you remember that time you and I had a car crash and he came in and he was absolutely fuming, but then he recognised you? Do you remember? I was driving, right, and I have this camera. Well,
she was hungover as fuck.
Yeah,
it was going Pilates.
Yeah, we were being wholesome, soft girl era. It was so funny because the way we switched. It was soft girl era. We went Pilates, reformer. I drove us. We get back in the car. We're laughing. We're like chit-chatty, all this stuff.
Trying to find a space.
Yeah. Anyway, I go to get my car out, but I do have a camera on my car, so not sure why it didn't work there. And I reversed and just bang. I mean, I didn't even look behind me because I was looking in the camera. It was showing me like a delayed image. Bang! Smash! Hard, wasn't it?
To be fair, it was like 7 a.m. It was quite early.
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah.
But his missus, that's the one that was kicking off. She was going like, oh, this and the windscreen. Yeah, well, I was like, well, then come out then. Like.
So then I got out and I went, I'm so sorry. Like, she didn't see. And he went, oh, are you Francesca? And I was like, hi. He went, I follow you on Instagram.
I was probably pimping her out. I was like, yeah, season 5 Love Island. She'll give you an autograph.
I'm so sorry. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And the girlfriend.
The girlfriend was fuming. Yeah,
she was like, DM me, babe. We'll chat. if you need any other problems with your car.
Yeah. I was like, have you ever seen Batwoman?
No, that was funny. He let us off. But to be fair, you actually didn't even do anything to his car. I think he was just like fuming because it was the morning.
I think it was so hard because he was going forwards and I went backwards. I think that's where the impact was. But it was 7 a.m, guys. I'd just woken up.
Exactly.
Let it go or live. Do you know what I mean?
I haven't even had a matcha yet.
I'm just a girl. I've not had my matcha yet. We really are the problem.
I know.
What else do we do? Because I'm getting a bit scared now. I'm actually starting to rethink all my previous relationships.
Oh. No.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
It's fine.
All right.
I don't think that you're the problem. I think you're great.
Well, I don't think you're the problem either.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the problem. It's because neither of us tell each other that we're both the problem.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I've never found a problem with you, so I'm fine.
No, I know, but that doesn't give me the peace that I'm looking for, unfortunately.
If you've been loving this episode so far, be sure to follow us on all socials at Girls Next Door Show.
Do you know what's so funny is I had muted somebody on Instagram because I feel like unfollowing people kind of causes a bit of, drama. I mean, I'll do it if I have to and if I want to, right? But it didn't have beef with this person. I'll just tell you, it was an ex, right? But I was like, I don't really want to see a post. Like, I'm just going to mute you, but like, we're cool. Anyway, muted, just carried on with my life, not really thought about it. Well, wake up this week and I'm blocked. Don't know what I've done.
I'm sorry, but that's a lot of fucking
Just
effort.
living my life. I know.
That's a lot of effort. I don't think I've ever blocked anyone.
Well, do you know what I thought? I just thought obsessed.
Do you know what I mean? Toxic me.
But look, I'm not here to start World War III. So yeah, I know it's giving obsessed.
It was giving obsessed.
But I'm not here to start World War III. So I'm gonna let it go. But yeah,
It's a lot of effort.
It is a lot of effort to block someone, isn't it? But it was like the block and then I think unblocked. So we're now just not following each other and he's private.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe it's a full block. I actually don't know. But yeah, anyway, one of my friends brought it to my attention. They were like, Rob brought it to my attention. He was like, oh, I've noticed that you guys aren't following each other anymore. I was like, oh, what? Really? I obviously didn't even notice because they've been muted for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Blocka.
But it's giving red flag a little bit, I think, blocking someone for no reason.
Also, social media really isn't that deep. Like, I actually couldn't care. Like, if someone's pissed me off, I'm not going to go on Instagram and go find you and unfollow you.
Well, I did do
just
that
leave
the other
you
week.
unless you pop up in my feed. Then I'm going to unfollow you potentially.
Yeah.
But I can't be bothered.
That I usually do. But if I'm like actively annoyed about something and like it's a friend ender, like that's it, we're gone. Like that, I will unfollow, which actually I did do recently and I've not done for ages.
Really?
Yeah, I did do that with someone recently. But the blocking thing is just so extreme. And like, don't get me wrong, I think like, obviously like when you're with someone and you guys block each other, like I wouldn't stand for that now. But historically, we have had that in a relationship, actually with that person.
When you're having a row.
Like now, what the fuck?
When you're having a row and if you want space or you want to piss them off.
Yeah.
Space or piss off, there's two different options.
Yeah.
Then blocking is like, yeah.
Exactly. If you've got something to say, you can send it on Venmo.
Yeah.
Write it down on Venmo. Send it to me on Venmo or PayPal.
Email me.
Yeah. Not 1p, because then you'll get blocked on that as well. In fact, you'll just stay blocked.
No. Bye, my love. No, but I do think blocking, I don't really block people. Although I have muted people, but only just because they've been putting so much stuff out and I'm like, right, I've seen enough of you.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the stories, if they start driving me mad.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need a break.
Or if I want to see fewer posts from theirs.
Yeah.
I had another makeup artist that worked with someone who I had been best friends with, but then had a falling out with. And it wasn't like rage. It was just like, oh, I don't want to see like their glam on my timeline like all the time. Like it's just a bit unsettling for me.
Yeah.
So I ended up like just saying like, oh, see fewer posts like this. So I ended up seeing fewer of that makeup artist posts. I felt like that was more helpful because it keeps the peace and they don't even know. Just mute them, don't block them.
Exactly.
But yeah, you know, some people can't handle the hate.
Mate, it was giving obsessed. I'd be like, my toxic self. Oh my God, it's so much effort for me.
Well, your psychic cousin, who I did see yesterday, funnily enough, did actually say that there was
that you was getting blocked.
No, not even that I was getting blocked actually. But yeah, that there was still a lot of feelings there. So, you know, I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt and yeah. But, you know, I've not been blocked by anyone for a while. So I was a little bit like, I guess, taken aback. But yeah, it's usually me doing the blocking.
Yeah, but you also didn't give a shit because you didn't even know until someone said it to you.
I know, I didn't even notice. I felt a bit bad about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, give a shit.
But also, you didn't check in on my dogs when they had an operation. So anyway, this is not what this podcast is about. All right. So we've established that we might both be the problem here. We both seem to do a lot of these things on that list.
Yeah. But I am very good at saying sorry, I think.
You are actually.
Yeah.
You are very good at saying sorry. I will say one thing about you, Fran, is you're very good at taking accountability.
Yeah.
And you're very good at apologising.
Yeah. I usually do think that, because I usually am like, oh shit, sorry.
Yeah.
As well, like when I'm driving my car as well, I'm like, sorry. Because I know that I'm always the one pulling out when I'm not supposed to be, or like not giving way when I'm meant to be. And I'm like, oh, sorry.
Taking accountability. Sorry. We love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, babes.
Sorry, babes.
You seen Love Island?
Sorry. Are you good at apologising?
Do you know what? It's something that I have been working on for a while. I think I'm a lot better than a previous version of myself was. But there's definitely room for improvement, which I'm more than happy to admit. I think I can be quite a stubborn person. So yeah, and I do often think that I'm right. I do like to stand my ground. But what I will say is my worst habit with that, I think, is I let time pass, hoping that time will just heal the problem sometimes, instead of really addressing it and having an apology. And historically, I've done that in friendships. And actually now in my 30s, I look back at that a bit differently. Because time doesn't always heal or mean an apology. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I think sometimes it's easier almost to like step back than like address the problem and apologize. It's hard.
Why do you think that it's easier to disappear rather than just apologize?
For me or generally?
Either or, whatever you feel.
Like for me, I find like the words quite hard to kind of get together. But I also do feel like, I think I'm very stubborn. So, and it's really me trying to put myself in someone else's shoes. And I am a perfectionist with myself, and I have to really try to not hold everyone else to that standard. And that's something I've become, aware of, whether it's in friendships or relationships or like work, especially work. Sorry for everyone who works with me. I'm sorry. I just want the best for everyone. No, don't say that.
When Wallis is on smoke, and I'm just there like, thank you. Sorry.
I did start on smoke today, but I've calmed it down, haven't I? I'm a lot calmer now. Do you know what though? I am a student of the universe. I love growing as a person. I love learning.
That is so cute.
Yeah, and like evolving and like being a better version of myself.
Yeah.
So like actually when I learn something like, okay, I need to be better at apologizing, it actually like, I like working on something. So yeah.
I do think as well you can be the other spectrum of it where you apologize so much, where actually your apology doesn't feel genuine and it just doesn't matter. Like, how can you keep doing the same thing and saying sorry so easily? Like, oh, shut up. Like, I don't believe you're sorry.
Yeah.
So sometimes I think you have to be, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not wrong to not say sorry sometimes.
No, I think also it's how you say it.
Yeah.
Like one of my old friends used to say, I'm sorry if you felt that way. And I didn't realize, I was 18, I didn't realize at the time, that's gaslighting, right?
I hate that one.
Yeah, I fucking hate that one.
I'll uppercut a bitch for that one.
Could you? Let me give you a name and address.
Mate.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Yeah, you've made me feel that way.
That's what the wedding planner said to me.
Oh my God, it is, isn't it? I remember you saying this now.
And I was like,
no, that's gaslighting 101, mate. In the bin. I'm so glad you binned. I'm so glad you shoved her on the train tracks, mate. But do you why do you think you're so good at apologizing? Like, where does that come from?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think it's maybe a bit of a British thing as well.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know how we just say sorry about everything and anything?
Yeah.
My sister once said, you just said thank you 5 times. And I was like, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I was like, there was 3 different people there because I was having my car cleaned and she was like, thank you so much. You just said thank you 5 times.
Listen, it costs nothing to be kind and it's nice to be polite.
Yeah. But
So
I don't know. I think sometimes because I like to get over things, I like to just move past it and move on because I can't stand being ignored.
Yeah.
And I don't like ignoring people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like knowing that someone's really down and out. And I feel like it's actually a really cruel thing to do to someone.
I agree.
Like, to ignore somebody.
Well,
it's like punishing them.
Stonewalling, is that what it's called?
Yeah. I don't agree with it.
Or showing no emotion when they're trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
Experience
And
that.
I'm like, I don't feel good for it. So I'd rather just like apologize and move on and then ignore you.
Yeah. But it almost, I get that as well because you almost want to like get closure from the situation, close it, and then just move on. Yeah, guilty. We're giving the following. Do you know who's very good at that? And I think it's a PR team, Sydney Sweeney.
Right.
And I'll tell you why, right? Because she'll do, let's just take the jeans campaign, right? Everyone's heard about that, right? Or the soap, right? She does these wild things and everyone's got so many questions or like people will come at her online, which again, I don't necessarily agree with people coming for someone online, right? But like people want an answer and she just coasts along. She just does the next interview, doesn't say anything or just like smirks or whatever and just carries on with her life.
Just does the next thing wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what though?
She's like, if you thought that was bad, wait till June.
Do you know what though? I do just think sometimes like you're going to get picked out anyway. Or then sometimes a lot of the time when you're in the public eye, if you apologize, people are like, oh, you're just being like made to apologize for no reason. Like you don't actually mean it. You've been caught out now. Your true colors are this, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fuck it.
No, I get, it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Do you know what I mean?
Any press is, was it?
All press is good press.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I guess. Is that still what they say nowadays? I think that's changed with social media and stuff.
But I mean, it's working for Sydney, innit? So
yeah, exactly.
doesn't she get like called out for being like MAGA and all? Like, there's loads of things.
I
with
think she
her,
gets
isn't
called
there?
out for so much shit, but I
Yeah.
just don't think she's ever addressed it.
And she gets hate for having blonde hair and blue eyes. I see that as well. I'm like,
She probably just gets hate for being a woman, to be honest.
Damn.
But like historically, if you look at even, let's just say like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, right? It's like you hear all these things about someone, and I do feel like sometimes people do just villainize the woman.
Yeah.
Like without really even knowing, you know, either side to anything.
But everyone, I mean, Johnny Depp's Johnny Depp. Everyone loves Johnny Depp. So like, what can you do? Like going up against him, he's like...
Yeah, it must be tough.
To be fair, he is one of my favourite actors.
I know, he is one of mine too.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's...
Because I don't really know what the truth is. And sometimes like in them situations, not to play it down, but it can just be both parties.
Yeah.
Which I think that potentially was both of them doing bad things.
Yeah,
to one another.
Say it's like your side, her side, and then the truth, right? And
funny.
that's somewhere in between.
The one where she like shat on the bed. I can't.
Oh no, that was deep. That was deep. I mean, how would you even come back from that?
So,
and why are you shitting on the bed? But why are you shitting on the bed?
I actually have a friend. I don't know if they would mind me telling this story.
Please.
I'm not going to name them because they're actually like quite famous.
This is exactly when you name them.
And they ended up, their ex had a jacuzzi and they went and took a shit in the jacuzzi and just left it there like a floating turd.
What?
Yeah. I was like, that is so random. Before they then went on Love Island.
Oh. You're going to have to tell me after who this is.
There's loads of people. That could have been loads of people.
Oh my gosh. I will tell you. So as actors, you get put up in a hotel for like 6 weeks whilst you're filming, right? And I had a friend that had been... This is fucking disgusting, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. It's too good not to share. So I had a friend that got put up in a hotel, and what do we love, right? As Brits, we love a cup of tea.
Yeah.
We love a cup of tea, right? So she got in, and the first thing she did was she put water in the kettle, boiled it, made herself a cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she drank it, and she was like, what the fuck is that? That's fucking disgusting.
Oh no.
Swear down, someone had shat in the kettle. And left, and the cleaners just hadn't cleaned. They hadn't looked in it.
Oh my God.
Why would you?
No, but
so she'd
I had heard as well that people boil their underwear in the kettle. Like they boil their underwear in the kettle to clean it.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's apparently like a real common thing in hotels. Like don't use the kettle.
Wait, that makes me
use the kettle.
Yeah, that makes me sick as well. Do you know why?
Why?
Well, when I was just starting out acting, I didn't have much money. So I used to do like the cheapest option, which is pasta, right? And I didn't have anything to put it in. So I just...
Oh my God, what in the fucking prison?
Why don't tell me about it? All right, I was like 15, 16. I just left home, right? I was rebelling against my parents. She's like, I didn't need any support. No, seriously. So I used to just put my pasta in the kettle, fill it up with hot water. It's boiled in 3 minutes. Great. And now I know shit like that. Oh, that's going to keep me up at night.
I'm just envisioning Wallis in a grey tracksuit, just in pen, yeah? Cooking pasta in a kettle.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. I swear down. Listen, I'm proud. I'm proud of where I've come from.
God. You think you're a chef now?
I'm a Hackney
raising
girl.
Pasta in a kettle. I can't believe you did a stretch. Wow.
I did what?
A stretch. That means you like went to prison.
A stretch.
A stretch.
I mean, it basically was prison at that point. If you're boiling pasta in a kettle, fucking hell. There was also, I remember Morrison's used to do this sachet. So when I lived in Tottenham, I lived right opposite the Morrison. I was like 16, right? They did this sachet of chili con carne. You could get 2 for 36p, right? And I used to get them, tear them open, boil water, and yeah, just like make the paste into a chili con carne. 18p a meal. Great. Yeah, this was my stint.
Maybe you could do a new Instagram page when it's like living frugal.
Living frugal. We should.
Today to
I've got
save
crazy
money.
Stories. Listen, when you're an actor, you're in the rat race and you're building yourself up. Like that's the shit that you do. I've done way worse shit, but listen, that's for another episode, guys.
She doesn't even get herself a packet of super noodles. You poor thing.
Because they were 57p. Joking, I don't know. Anyway.
On that note, we are the problem.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say we are the problem.
Yeah. It's all right, though. I'm grown enough to hold my hands up and admit it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're the problem, guys. How many of those things do you do? Anyway, we hope that you've enjoyed the hood today. Sorry, we've been talking about shit.
Literally.
Yeah, but hey, what's new? We talk shit all the time. Oh, I've got a quick joke for you before we go.
Go on.
What's brown and sticky?
Shit.
A stick.
It's terrible. No, it goes with our colour tone today. Brun.
We're wearing brown, so we thought we'd...
Yeah, I love that. I should shit. Shit. Straight away.
Oh, and what's black and white and red all over?
What? Black and white and red. A ladybird.
Newspaper.
Oh.
All right. I need some more caffeine.
Damn. All right. Well, on that note.
On that note, guys, thank you so much for coming back to the hood. Don't know why you come back, but here we are. We've been your hosts and your neighbours, more importantly. I'm Wallis Day.
And I'm Francesca Allen. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to put your notifications on so that you do not miss our next episode.
Yeah, don't mute us on Instagram.
Don't you dare mute us. I'll tell you.
We'll find you. We'll hunt you down. And then we'll block you.